So, you want a few tools. You don't need all of these, but several of them are helpful. All of these types of connections require a little bit of soldering at the end. For that, you want a solder gun. Solder iron's never going to have enough energy for the amount of mass you're dealing with, and you're just going to make everything hot, and you're going to get angry, and it's never going to work. So you want a soldering gun from Lowe's.
Is there a wattage minimum you need?
Yeah, they're all the same.
One the same?
This one's 140 or 100. I don't know what the difference is. You need, for this type, you need crimpers, Coax crimpers. Teeth on these go all the way up to RG8X, which is slightly bigger than RG58, slightly better insulation and rejection of noise. This is RG58. It's pretty thin. This is a solid center conductor. You can also get RG58 with a flexible center conductor. That'd be good for a car where it's gonna have constant vibration. Yeah. I only had like one each of the PL259s, aka a UHF connector, because I tend to use type N at my house and try to standardize. Type N is a little bit fancier, but it's got way better rejection, especially at UHF frequencies. Sorry, I'm just gonna get... So, and they're not that much more, they're not more expensive, and they're not that much more complicated to assemble. So, also they're waterproof. So there's a rubber gasket built in there, so that seals the connection in here. And then on these, either PL259 or type N, everything behind gets waterproofed as well. So then you have fully waterproof, and you just put a little extra goop on it just for protection. But so we'll do one of each probably. If you guys, we got small parts, so if you guys want to huddle around. We already know the projector doesn't work in here, so I can even make an attempt. This is optional, but these strippers are kind of cool once you get them adjusted. There's 4 different sizes for the cable, so you want to pick one and then adjust the depth of the blades. It comes with a little Allen key. Just the depth of the blades, and then it cuts the exact amount that you need. That's going to vary for each manufacturer of cable, because it's going to be a little bit different on each one. Actually, that wasn't enough. Most important part is to make sure you get the sleeve. Sleeve on the cable first before you start
Yes.
soldering anything else. And it comes, these kits I got from Amazon came with heat shrink too. Okay. And now pull the braid down. Twist it around. Okay. Make sure this is the right depth. So, a little thingy failed me. Nope. I just cut all the That's why you want to use that. You can see why most people buy their Coax. Because if you do 5 of these, you just spent an hour. There. Okay. One more. Okay. There. Okay. So you do that. We got too much here. That's okay. I'm gonna trim that. I haven't done one of these in a while, if you can't tell. So the braid is between this sleeve that's on the inner insulation and under this sleeve that we're going to crimp. So now that's both physically and electrically connected there, and then melt some stuff. Yep. You don't need a lot, but you do want to get everything hot enough so it goes in right. Oh yeah, I would have been screwed if I'd already put the other end on. But gotta make sure this is on as well. Not good enough. Hi. Hello. I'll put some Coax connectors on. Okay, now I think this is where this shines. It's the type in. The thing about the type N is you have several parts that are a little bit smaller. guess I'm missing the heat shrink. I already know what I'm gonna do. So the pin is soldered separate. So we need to cut all that might actually get us true. So anyways, I switched from this to LMR 400 with these because you still have to solder it, but it's actually a lot easier. Too much. And pins in there, not too far out, so it's the right depth. This comes up here. There we go. Now, does it work? Here's to a simple continuity test. So, shields work. Shields aren't connected to the center pin. We'll have that to the center pin. All right. Awesome. So, who wants to do one? Doing see one, do one, teach one. Probably won't do teach one.
Clement wants to.
Awesome.
Oh, that was easy. Thank you, Clement.
Watch me mess up.
This might be
Oh,
tricky.
if you mess up, it's a chance to learn. I'm going to see.
So that was our last UHF connector. But, we still need to type in. So be the
This way.
yep. Push here.
too.
Yeah, you gotta open it.
Like this.
No, there's the old one's still stuck in there. So, but yeah, it shows you which way to go.
That's it.
Yep, and you just spin it around. Put your finger in the hole. Should be good. And then just pull it off.
Well, should I push this and then take it over? Just pull off like that.
Just pull it straight off. Yep.
Okay.
And we actually need like half that. Wait, more here and less here. See, these are the Amazon strippers.
Okay.
So I just cut all the shit. Those wire cutters. Yep. We're gonna start over. Do it the old-fashioned. Dude, this wire. This is old Radio Shack stuff. So. Alright. You know what? Let's do one with RG8. Hi, how's it going?
Hi. Oh, pretty good.
We're having a struggle session. We're learning really quick why AVR Industries is in business.
What's the best quality coax?
How much money do you have? That's the real question, because and you know, what are you using them for? You can't use hardline in your car. I mean, you could, but that'd be absurd.
A little overkill.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, yeah. That's an LMR 400, which I was gonna bring so we could do one of these. But did I use the RG8 on the RG58? I don't think so. Anyway.
Something here.
Yeah, that's for LMR 400 too. Okay. We'll just suck it up.
Okay, on this.
Yeah. So, to you guys who have a WinLink account, tomorrow there's a FEMA exercise, and the scenario is a Memphis earthquake. Because you probably know we live on the new Madrid fault.
Oh yeah.
So they're anticipating the big one. So they're doing a big test of all kinds of communication stuff. Started Sunday, but tomorrow they're taking WinLink field situation reports. So if you want the email, I can forward it to you. And they'll take them over Telnet too, so you don't have to have.
So you're just making a little slice on it and then working it around by twisting it around and whatnot, or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to score it. I'm not trying to cut it because I keep
Right.
cutting that braid.
How have you been, Dad?
We glad to get rid of this.
Yeah. I haven't heard you on the net. Haven't been doing much.
He's gotten busy with other things.
Yeah.
Did you fly up to the funeral?
Honestly, it'd be a little bit easier to do on bigger cake.
It's a long way to flap your wings,
You have a lot
wasn't it?
more wiggle room with
Um,
like how much
yeah, I
damage
mean, I
you're
was
able
gonna
to
do it, but you know,
Cutting
just the
through
weather
the
was
car and all
too
that.
questionable.
You didn't get the pun.
I'm sorry, do what? What'd you
You
say?
didn't get the pun.
Yeah, well, what, I didn't.
Flap your wings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's the hard part. Now you're gonna solder this little pin on there. Actually, I think you can try crimping the pin. Use that.
This over here.
The third one from the end. Just give it a squeeze to open it. Yeah.
What's your bird worth on the open market now?
Yep. More.
What's the plain word?
Yeah.
It came out. What did it?
Probably right now about
Okay.
225, 250.
You gotta let go. There you go. Keep going. Okay, see what that does. That good? You gotta squeeze it.
Most of that's because
All
we've
right.
got the new engine in it.
So,
the engine's,
we got a
under
pretty
plane
decent
like that, the
connection
engine's
there.
the main thing.
We're gonna keep going.
Got the new engine, then we put some new radios in it.
So crimping it did better than soldering.
It did, yeah, because when I soldered it, it melted that inner
You
insulation.
don't want this wire. You don't want this, right? These are all this copper little wire.
We're gonna have to trim it a little bit, but so just cut like half of that. Then your sleeve fell off the other end.
Is that it? Or is there more?
Nope. One more step. Push that all the way. You gotta hold this in place. Push that sleeve in. There you go. So now the braid's under the sleeve. And then you're gonna use that hole right there. The second from the last. Let's give it another squeeze. There you go.
This one here.
Yep. Cool. Good job. All right. Next.